Oh, don't taunt me like this. What the hell? If you look at anything like this, please reach out to me. See both Soul Linners starting with Warrior's Axe, both having Aspect. I'm not surprised to see Bologna go the Aspect, especially in a competitive scenario like this. Sharing those block stacks is absolutely massive, especially into... Some of the people don't think about the Thor aspect. Thor's trying to basic attack you down, trying to hit you as much as possible, right? And being able to negate some of those basic attacks is so good, because he's not going to be able to slow you down with that. Unbats, also those extra empowered basic attacks, not going to be able to go through because of those block stacks. Nua's Root, another thing that doesn't go through because of it. But no fancy grouping, nothing too crazy. Koja Fox might go for an invade, but I don't know if he will. We see there's an extra pot started from this Ymir. He's looking to get aggressive in this lane, as opposed to Koja Fox, who started with this blue Olmec. Which gives him health regen and some more max health. But the Ymir just started with the Sash, which only gives him 2 health regen, which is such a pathetic thing to pay gold for. But it's also just so he can start with the Chalice and start with these multis. He wants some extra healing because he wants to get aggressive. Cupid Ymir, a very aggressive lane. Emodra Artemis can certainly be aggressive as well, but it's too... A Cupid Ymir kind of just beats on him, you know? Looks like Artemis might be starting in lane, because Koja Fox might be looking for an invade. Unless they're not. No, they're not. They're teasing me. Nog and Sync clearing the wave right now. Those AoE basic attacks are really going to help Nog get this wave advantage now. Big damage going his way. The red buff will be cleared by Rat Milk, and Nog positioning himself. This is exactly what you need in a ranked game. If you are ever in this situation, you need to do exactly what Nog did. Just public service announcement. You're welcome, junglers. You're screwing your jungler if you split that red buff. You don't get to pick up the red buff anymore. It's not yours. In the late game, it might be yours. But in the early game, it's not yours. It sucks on you. It does nothing for you. Public service announcement to all mid laners. Get over yourselves. Anyway. Mid camps. Looks like the left or the right side one did go the way of Team Leo, but the right side going the way. I think it went 1-for-1 on the... Yeah, it did go 1-for-1 on the Oracles. Look at Jisso, though. He's looking for an invade here. He's looking to just get aggressive. Get some poke down. He's looking to steal that away, and he does. He steals the big one. Rat Milk getting denied so much farm now. This matchup for Thor is actually one that he can't necessarily go into with that sort of, you know, slow down, constantly fight mentality. And look at Jisso now. So, swiping away those back camps as well. He's looking to pressure him on the speed buff. He heard him on it. He leaps over the wall. He's looking for it. He got it, too. Rat Milk losing away from Jisso, but Jisso is taking so much damage on this chase. It is so much going his way. He's out of mana, though, and he can't keep up because of that speed buff. Jisso knew he just had to run.
Your right tower is under attack.
There's so much farm taken away from Rat Milk there, from Jisso, or by Jisso. It's actually massive. Now, this Artemis aspect is something that Jarkor has decided to go into here. Good damage going on to Einop, and Einop may have to just back off completely. But the aspect here, Transgressor's Fate no longer roots or cripples, but can now target minions and heal Artemis and deal damage in a larger area. He's looking for some more sustain in this lane. The cripple isn't too helpful in this one, right? There's no characters with dashes that really stick to him. Oh, let's just say somebody like a Mordred, right? It's or Sobek. Excellent to have Artemis Trap into, right? The traditional Artemis Trap. Whereas this game, the cripple really doesn't do too much for you, right? I mean, it's helpful, sure, for somebody for a fight with Castic.
Your left tower is under attack.
Prevents people from teleporting away, but still. Look at this aggression from Jisso here. Jisso is looking to get something done. He was trying for the invade before, but there was nothing up on that side, at least not yet. Now that there is that back camp up, he's going to head over there. You see the right side is secured by Rat Milk. Getting that blue buff down. They have to know that, yeah, Agni's heading towards the red buff, and Jisso is on this left side, helping out his team. So the red buff counter invade is here. Agni dashes away. He knows he can't mess. He doesn't know how long Rat Milk is until 5, and he doesn't want to just lose his beads for free for contesting a red buff. The Awilix ultimate was burned. Trying to grab Ymir over the wall. But no, there's a lot of damage coming his way, and that Ymir is going to go down soon. So does Cupid. First blood going the way of, I believe, the Awilix, and Koja Fox picking up one for himself as well. That is rough. Dual lane going down for Team NNOG. Team Leo. Not Team Leo, the other one. Team NNOG. So there is some trade-off there, but there's still a lot that goes the way of Team Leo on the left side. Again, I can't see minions. This irritates me. Maybe I have to relog every time. Because it seems like it's just random whether or not they show up. Nothing really going on yet. Just so, though, is looking to posture towards this left side again. Picking up those golds. Those little bits of gold that are there for him. Looking again to pressure onto Rat Milk. But Rat Milk now is a bit scary. Just so does have that Dagger of Frenzy, though. So he has a bit of an item advantage. Item advantage here, going his way, but he also doesn't seem to want to mess with it. He has the beads up, though. He's kind of just posturing. He doesn't know where NNOG was, so I guess that's why he didn't go for it. Ugh, my glasses almost fell off, and I had to fix them. They're not real glasses. They're like fake blue light glasses that you could pretend work. They actually do help, but Ymir walking towards the mid lane. So is Koja Fox looking to grab those gold cups again. Some supports seem to leave the dual lane really early, and then other ones stick around. And I think it's character dependent. Look at Yamoja, though. Looking to get aggressive. Trapping the Cupid Castic. Able to slip out barely. In Smite 1, you're never slipping out there. That is wild that he got out of that. That was perfectly placed by Koja. That is disgusting that he got out of that. He did not deserve... Castic was caught and should have been dead there. Regardless, it was used to pressure about. Looking to put some damage his way before the spawn in. I'm curious to see what she's maxing first. It is still a 3. I was wondering if she was trying to max the, what's it called? She's using the trap on every single wave, but no, she's not maxing the trap. Thor not having the same impact that he normally does in a solo lane like this, because Bologna can kind of dissuade him from being so aggressive like that with those block stacks, with that disarm, and it looks like they're posturing around blue buff. Does Leo know they're there? Because as soon as they do, I know he's calling Gold Fury. That's the Fear No Evil coming down, and Leo is going to have to walk away from that. Jump away. They're trying to force away the Eagles rally, but Leo holds on to it. See, the Thor did end up going to... Oh, I forgot the name of this. Pendulum. Damn it. Pendulum Blade. Getting those reduced cooldowns is nice, but you're also losing out on that more defensive option to start. He might be going into a Glad Shield next, or the Phoenix Shield. Either or is really good on the Thor, especially with this build. Feels real nice. Or with this aspect, it feels real nice. Cupid going kin size first, whereas Artemis getting that Transcendence. Are we going an ability-based Artemis? Especially with that trap, that might actually cook. We'll see, though. I don't know. I've never really seen something like this. Right side, a little bit of aggression going his way, but Leo treading back into it. A lot of damage going his way now, and you see how Thor's doing that. Double tap was gross. That's only level 3 double tap. I'm curious to see what Leo's maxing. The 3. And then he's maxing the 1 second. But you look at this now. The up-down comes in, and that is a beads burn from Ducky, but Ducky's not getting out of here. Nah, almost. 1 more second he gets out there, but... rough. Does fall down. Just so, picking up a kill, or Leo picking up the kill for himself. Now Hunbats leaping over the wall to get this far. Good on Rat Milk, so at least make the rotation over to get that far. Just so, waiting in the wings, waiting in the bush to see if she can get anything else, but no, he will not. Mid lane, a bit of aggression coming in. But this is also just kind of what the Emoja's doing now. Lifebinder picked up, whereas Ymir does not have the Lifebinder. Emoja's able to proc that Lifebinder so much easier than somebody like Ymir, because Ymir has to walk in to kind of get that done. I see the Xerxes Hexstone. I love the Xerxes Hexstone, especially into, you know, how they want to play this comp, right? He doesn't want to be... Hunboss doesn't want to get beads every single time he ults, right? I mean, Artemis has the blink, but if Ymir's Xerxesing in to get the Artemis beads, then Hunbots can come in right after and use the Fear No Evil. Looks like Gold Fury might be the next pull, or is it Queen Naga they're looking for? It looks like they're looking for Queen Naga. And they might posture to the Gold Fury right after. Dagger Frenzy popped, and they're going to shred through this real quick. Yeah, it goes their way. Jisso picking it up for himself. Ooh, free buddy. Look at this Ymir, though, freezing out Kojafox, but they really can't chase him too far. They are chasing him way further, though. The Hun Bats, the Fear No Evil, and the Cupid Ultimate trying to body block him in, but they can't keep up with him, and now the River's Rebuke is burned. That's pretty good for the Gold Fury pull if they're looking for that, but it looks like Wheelix is on the run over here. Looking to catch this Nuwa. Nuwa knows about it, though. Ducky going for the proxy into the blue buff.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Good invade, good lockdown. Because they know there's really not going to be a response, especially because Wheelix is there. And I'm sure they know that Ducky's not really rotating just yet, and probably on the way now. They're trying to secure this with the 2 Naga minions. And it looks like we get a freeze onto Jisso here. The beads are burned, and we're looking to engage on him this time. We're trying to get a return kill. We're stuck in the corner, and we're looking for the land down. We're off the mark, but it doesn't matter because we had to leap in, and we put him down with the double tap. Nice, quick, and easy. Are we going for the Gold Fury now? Leo's a bit late to this, but looks like Nog has no interest. Darkcore definitely doesn't. He wants his purple buff. You see, the Stampede is what Umoja picked up second. I love it into this comp, especially because of the Thor with this aspect, trying to AoE as many people as he can, and the Ymir slow, and the Cupid slow. Right, there's so many slows on this team that it just is something that just feels real great. Looks like a proxy's going to come out from Leo here, because Ducky can't really do anything to stop it, unless he wants to miss an entire gigantic wave, and then another one right after. Too much going on, though, right now. It seems like the players are content to farm it out. Leo missed a wave, but then went back for the other one. Or that was proxied, and then Jisso does pick up the bull, at least. Look at this aggression, though. Already getting the stun off. Kojafox is certainly the target, though. Locked down there. Ice shards come out, which means Kojafox goes down. A Wheelix split pushing here, while Cupid's getting gone on the left side by Leo. Leo trying to force Castic's ultimate down, and that Tusky comes out, but it looks and stares at the minions real quick. Looks like Leo is gonna finish this kill by himself. And the whip. Yeah, that's easy. We're gonna try and catch Leo here, though. Nog gets those minions down. The stun will come out eventually, meaning Leo will go down. Castic falls, but we do get 2 kills. Or we get 2 kills a little bit more spread out, but we still get a kill onto Leo for it. The Nuwa is now getting a bit more active, and I expected it at this point because she has her items online. She's now level 15, just hit it. And she's able to make these rotations and, you know, get some stuff done. These clay minions, super powerful for her. Maxed out now. Oh, I'm yawning. Ugh. Gold Fury finally pulled. Picking it up now. The ice shards are burned. We're trying to do as much damage as possible. Yarkor's in, though. Fear No Evil comes down, but are we going to be able to secure it for ourselves? Tusky comes down, and we secure it. Yarkor does, though. We drop it, and we're a bit too late on the drop. We try to 50-50, but we don't, but we try to. And then Artemis just takes it away. Easy peasy. That Gold Fury going in the pockets of Team Leo. Sloppy. Very sloppy. Power Answer, now picked up by Team Leo. Bomb comes down, Nog steals it away this time. Seems like the team that pulls is not the team that gets. Wheelix, though, pulling in 1, and definitely gets this Hun Bats. At least now, the beads are burned. Agni looking for the kill himself. The shell is fantastic from the Ymir, but it's not enough to save him. Sync falls down in response. Ducky here with those little electric sparks from that passive. Doing a lot here. Jisso beadsing in the air, even though he didn't get stunned for it, but still falls down. 2. Take it. 2 taken away. The power baits are stolen. Only lost rat milk for it.
Your left tower is under attack.
Left side, though. Leo. Taking down Castic. Unfortunate occurrences for both teams, like at different points in it. And this is a awkward, scrappy fighting game right now. But Leo took advantage of the situation because he was able to just... Nobody was coming over to stop him from just killing Castic. All right, and right now, Castic is not killing him. What in his build allows Castic to kill Leo? I'll wait. There's nobody who can respond to me. But there's a lot going... Like, there's so much going for Leo in that fight that taking it there is just great for him. Good pickup. They also take the T1. It seems like wherever Leo is, there is some sort of win. But the teams that are pulling objectives just aren't getting them. Now that we see we're posturing around Fire Giant, 16:45 now in the game timer. These last 2 games ended relatively 2 minutes from now, and then I believe 4 minutes from now. So we'll see. This game's going a lot slower. At least in terms of the kills, a lot more even. Leo going on a Ducky here. Ducky knows he's gonna immediately go up because he's not going anywhere else. If he goes down onto them, he's going down into the dirt right after. Some damage from the new orb. We're farming player damage. We're checking to see where everybody is, but, you know, we're farming player damage. Lion Shield picked up by Ducky with that Phoenix Shield, picking up his T2. It could be Mantle of Discord. It could be Stone of Binding. They build from the same two T2s. TDR just kind of shows up on Mantle of Discord. Look at this right side, though. See what Leo's doing here. A Wheelix gets the knock up on a Ducky, and Leo is wrapping around, but Ducky gets the stun off. We're looking for the teleport out. We do it a bit too far away from the wall. Ducky goes down here. No, the teleport away. We're trying to buy ourselves some time. We're trying to waste some time. The Leo is off the mark with the ultimate, but we finally take down Ducky. Fire Giant now being pulled by Team Leo. I'll find the right button eventually. Look at Ymir here, though. Ymir looking to get active. They have to know he's in the bush, right? Xerxes Hexstone is up, and they're looking for something here. Looking for the steal away. The stun is good. Artemis stun is even better. We follow it up. Are we getting it, though? Nog got it with the fog. Fear No Evil comes down. Castic picks up Sync, and we're looking for Koja Fox next. The Phantom Shell comes down. Stampede follows it, but the freeze is prevented. Looks like Jisso's going in. The beads are burned by Jisso for the AoE team beads, but Rat Milk picks up Jisso, and we're using the Xerxes to catch up to the carry and the support. Leo goes down. That is a 1 for 3 there, and Fire Giant is stolen away. Stop pulling objectives, I guess. Everybody who's pulled an objective has lost it. And this mid... Oh, look at this mid-wave. It's perfectly pushed up. I wish I knew that beforehand, but the minions don't show up on the minimap. Darkor goes down. Team Nog looking to make a bit of a comeback here after some devastating losses before. Koja Fox the only one here to defend this, and I don't think he died for it. But Koja Fox trying to teleport away, trying to take a little bit of damage, but they're trying to prevent this from being taken. It is taken. Agni throwing some bombs down to clear out the waves, but they're going to have to escape now. That's rough. It started off so well for Team Leo, too. They got the pick on a Ducky, which was big, too. They spent a while trying to set that up, and they finally got it. And they go for Fire Giant, and then Nuwa Fog steals it away. Ducky, again, waiting to push this for his ADC. W. Big W there. You know where it's important for the farm to go. Castic definitely picking up an item here. It's going to be Titan's Bane to grab. Power Rancher picked up. Gonna be dropped down relatively quickly. They pick up Totem, though, on the right side. They have to be careful, though. There's 2 of them there, and it's pretty much all 5 of Team Nog here. They don't know. They now know because they heard the fog. The fog is coming, and you have to run. There are some creatures of the night, and that is Team Nog right now. Ducky lands down. The beads are burned by Leo. The wall is off, but Ducky doesn't stand in the place of it. Jisso gets knocked up. Jisso gets crippled, and Jisso gets put down. Leo has a bit more fight in him, though. And it's only a little bit more fight because Leo gets picked as well. That is 2 people that are picked now by Team Nog. We gotta clean it up. We're not lost yet. We're not hopeless yet. There's still win cons. Right now it gets difficult. Darkor isn't even here. He's in a completely different address. Rat Milk, though, looking for Koja Fox. The stun, he doesn't have the stun, I forgot. But, you know, we're getting away. We got 2 Phoenixes. The left side is still entirely up, though, in terms of towers. So they're probably going to want to clean that up a bit more. Fire Giant is going to drop off very shortly.
Your left tower is under attack.
That Soul Reliquary is picked up now because they're looking for, likely, what is going to be Soul Reaver.
Your left tower is under attack.
Ducky going into a damage item here. Not sure which one he's going. Is it going to be Dagger Frenzy or is it going to be Crusher? What is he going for here? Not sure. Looks like Yarkor's walking around the corner, though. They're looking for a pick. Yarkor getting a little aggressive here. Looks like Team Leo is grouping up here. They are 5. No, they're 4 here. Koja Fox is on the way. Looking for something. Jisso is on the hunt, on the prowl here. Fire Giant is spawning very shortly. We have to group up and get there. This is an ideal time, by the way, to pop that. And they now know. They now know exactly where the team is. I was about to say the Eye of the Jungle that was in the Nua's inventory. Ideal time to pop that. Now, Agni has one of his, so we can see exactly where they are when that is popped. Agni now popping his Eye of the Jungle. They know they're all grouped up here. Just so, kind of waiting on the corner. Looks like Totem taking the way of the ordered team, taking away of Team NNOG. But we're looking for an engage now. Artemis is back at the base. Do we know this? I don't know if we do. Good knock-up immunity by the Hunbats there. Rat Milk just took a ton of unnecessary damage, but he has some healing. The pole didn't go off from a Wheelix! Was he out of range, or was that just criminal behavior right there? I don't know exactly if you want that either, because you have the Xerxes to get out afterwards, but that's a lot of damage on a Ducky. Not too crazy, though. Comments are secured.
Your team has destroyed the Pyromancer.
Heading over. Now. Two. Side. Fire Giant Pit now. Their way. Looks like Team Leo is posturing for it, but Jisso is nowhere near. Jisso is in a completely different area code now, and the engage comes out. Looks like the Fear No Evil comes down, but Ymir is the one taking the hurt right now. There's a lot of damage coming his way. Stampede comes down, and the Eagles Rally is off the mark, but we're chasing down Ymir, and we're finally putting him down. Nua goes up into the sky, puts some damage in, but it is a 1-kill drop. We're going to see. Ducky goes down. There is no Anvil of Dawn. 2 ultimates up on the side of Team Leo, and 0 currently alive. Time of Team NNOG. So, we're not going to get anything from it, though? We got to make something happen, right? We're still waiting, though. Still waiting to see what exactly happens in this situation. INOP is about to spawn. So, currently, absolutely nothing happened. But are we pulling Fire Giant? We are finally pulling Fire Giant. Rat Milk is aware of it, and so is Ducky. Stun coming down, but off the mark. Leo takes a stun to himself and also takes quite a bit of damage from NNOG. Side, but we'll heal up a little bit. Now there's just, we're kind of staring at Fire Giant. We're doing the typical Smite player move, which is staring at Fire Giant and doing nothing else. I would like to see the wave state on left side, but I can't. I don't know how to go into free camera. Oh, well, I know the wave state now, because this tower is getting gone on now. And it looks like it's a decent-sized wave, because it is getting absolutely exploded. Starters did end up going a more ability-based build, and we're not responding to this. We're not. We're not responding to it at all, and we're going to lose our left T2. Because we're doing absolutely nothing about it. Can we go over there? We have a semi-global from the Thor. Can somebody go over there, for the love of God? Rat Milk finally making his way over. Now that he shows up on the map, this Fire Giant pull is even better for them. Team Leo finally taking the advantage that they want to. Alona on the side here, looking to set up a zone possibly under the Thor, but the entire rest of the team is here. Nog stole this last time, but it looks like they're not trying to steal. They're not trying to take it. They're trying to take the fight. The Fields of Love comes down. The Stampede comes down. And the River's Rebuke is completely off the mark on anybody. Disarmed away. Cupid under threat, but Cupid only takes so much damage. But now Thor's in, and Thor forces them to use their relics, but Nua raining some damage down. This fight's just going back and forth, and finally Castic goes down. Jisso falls in response, and Ratmilk makes Sink go down. Hits him with the kitchen sink. Because now Ratmilk, you're dumping the milk down. You know, rats usually don't drink much milk, but this milk clearly getting dumped down the sink. And this is the entire Team Leo almost gone now, because Yarkor is the last one left. One wall misses, but the other one hits. Entire team wipe, meaning Team Nog likely take this one. Brutal. Ratmilk showed up late to that fight, too.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.